What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. This is episode 18 now on the House Flipper series. If you guys aren't fully caught up with the previous episodes, be sure to check the link in the description. You can find the link to the series playlist there. But today, we are heading back to the house that was hiding something right here. So the last episode, we got basically just the layout sort of figured out. Did a couple of quick painting, mowed the lawn, did the weed whacking. Let's take a look inside. I've honestly, I didn't record these back to back, so I've honestly forgotten sort of what we had going on here. So let me just quickly. Okay, so that's the bathroom that we did sort of inversed. Head back down into the gray beige basement. All right, and then we had our sauna over here. That's right. Okay, so I think for this episode, we're going to start from the bottom up. So let's start over here in the sauna. We just have to close that door, and let's get a couple of sauna benches going on in here. I think we should probably use the dark wood. I feel like that's going to match the best with our floor and our walls. So we'll put one bench there. I think it's probably a good idea if we put the heater over there. So let's see if we can find a heater here. This is definitely the smallest one. Let's go with this one. I feel like this looks really rustic, really original, and we will have it open up. So let's see, this door opens up into the bench, so that still gives us plenty of space to walk in. I like that. And then let's see, is this, I think it's just big enough so we can get two benches here. There we go. If we get another bench right here, maybe, there we go. Just like that. And then we could push this over in the corner some more, just to make some more space for a couple of more benches. That looks good to me. Let's get another bench here, and we will set it down over here in the corner, just like that. And then probably a corner bench right there, I think would look pretty good. And then it's got to go this way, so we're gonna have to. Well, shoot, why can't I set it there? We're gonna have to actually turn this one around so the wood grain sort of matches. There we go. All right, I like that. That looks pretty good. Let's get a little seat, or not a little seat, but a little headrest over here maybe. Sauna head lift right there. I can't imagine this is too incredibly comfortable, what with it being wood and all, but maybe some people are into that. All right, so we got a headrest. Let's see what else we can get here. We're obviously gonna need the sauna bucket with the ladle. We can put that over here on this bench, close enough to the steamer. We're gonna need a sand timer, so let's stick that on the wall, probably over here. And then there was one more thing that we're gonna need. Sauna lights, of course. Of course, of course. Let's try to, these are kind of tricky to place, but let's try to place one of these up in, actually, let's do it on the back side. That might look a little bit better, sort of hide the lights. I don't think they actually do anything anyways, but we will find out as soon as we put a light switch in this bad boy. Definitely worth a shot. Oh yeah, they do work. Okay. So in that case, I think it's probably in our best interest if we like alternate these lights. So we'll try to put this one over here in this corner, just to sort of offset them. I think that looks pretty good. Of course, the lights don't even turn on until you're actually in the space, but I think that turned out really well. Maybe let's get some towels. We can put those over here just to, you know, decorate the space a little bit. That looks pretty good to me. I'd say we're done in the sauna. Let's move on into this bathroom. We'll close that door up. I think we should probably have a sink over here next to the door, so let's get a sink installation. There we go. And it doesn't really matter anymore. It used to matter if you had the installation centered on the wall. That's the only spot that you could put the sink. And as you guys can see, it doesn't matter. Even though we put that sink outlet right there, it's gonna let us put it sort of wherever we want. So let's center it right there. Looks pretty good to me. Get our studs put in the wall here. You guys have seen me install a sink before. It's pretty straightforward, so I'll just skip this little part out. There we go, and I'm glad I skipped that because we got a leaker, of course. Let's get a mirror to go above that sink there. We can use the same mirror that we normally do. I feel like this one probably looks the best. That looks good to me. And something we don't normally do that I do want to do in this bathroom, that I do, saying a lot of do's, is put a sconce up there. We can put it right above the mirror, just like that. And then we're gonna need a light switch, of course. Put our light switch about there, and that looks really good. That it brightens up just above the sink area. Okay, so now we have to figure out, let's open up this door actually that way so we can sort of figure out how much space we have here. We could do toilet over here and maybe just stick a shower in this corner maybe. And then we're gonna go with this shower here. We're gonna do blue glass just because I think that looks a little bit nicer. And we will stick the shower in the corner just like that. This is one of the easier showers to install. Takes no time at all. Okay, I like that. Let's go with the toilet. That's super easy to install as well. I think it's actually like a composting toilet, but I don't care too much. I don't care if you guys don't. We can put that right there. Put the lid on, put the lid for the tank, and just like that, it is done. All right, that is looking super, super good. And I almost think that that single sconce is enough to light up this bathroom. It's not very big, so I think we will leave that there. That is the bathroom done. Now into this room, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of lights up just to brighten up the space here. All right, we'll put our light switch just at the base of the stairs for easy access. We got a couple of lights in here. I think I'm gonna add in a middle row as well. I actually think I did pretty well there. Got them decently center, it looks like. Under the stairs, to be honest, we don't really need anything because what the hell is gonna go under here? But I think that looks pretty good. So we got a decent size area here. I'm tempted to wall this off just because it's super ugly, but I think we can leave that there for now. It shouldn't really be an issue in the long run. All right, so what I want to do in this episode, or I guess in this house in general, is kind of focus more on what these customers want exactly. So I've got this opened up. Dolan Trusk, which is obviously supposed to be like a lore-friendly Donald Trump, but he's the one that's bought most of our houses in the past, so I think I'm gonna try to keep selling to him. He tends to be the top tier of purchasers, so let's see what he wants. He says, I need one and only one bedroom, but there's none here. Okay, we'll fix that. I need a separate office, that's obvious, and there's no place for my documents and books. So what we could do down here is actually just have a bunch of storage so he can put his documents and books down here. So let's just throw a couple of these down here. I think he would definitely appreciate that. There we go. So he's got plenty of space down here now for his documents, which is awesome. All right, let's check on what else he wants. He says there's no place for my documents and books. That's BS, dude. We just figured that out. The bookshelf is okay, but all my documents won't fit here. We are going to keep trucking along. For right now, he might even just want more storage than this. That's very possible. I'm gonna put a chandelier right up there. There we go. So we should have, yeah, perfect. All right, so right when you enter the basement, you're greeted with this huge chandelier up there. And then when you come downstairs, of course, these lights will take over. So I think that looks a lot better. Let's close that off. We are done in the basement for now. Let's add a bed in this room here for him and just see what he thinks of that. And then he can have a nightstand on one side, maybe. Have like a little nightstand over here. That could work. There we go. We can hook him up with that nightstand, and then let's put a little lamp on the top, maybe. We normally do this one. Let's go with something a little different this time. Let's go with maybe this here, just to switch things up a little bit. I don't want to do the same thing every time we flip a house, so I think that looks pretty good there, though. Obviously, he's single. He's living by himself, so he can sleep right there. He won't even need to have anyone come over here unless he hits up some chick on the streets, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. He wants a separate office, though. We could just put a desk down here and make it into an office. That shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Let's sell that one and we'll slide these over. There's no place for my documents, he says. Cry about it. Oh, shoot. Maybe that's not what we wanted to do. Let's get rid of these quick and see if that makes it into an office. Okay, so let's focus on making this into an office first. And then we will add those cabinets back later. So what else would make this thing an office? I don't really understand. Maybe having a fan will set him off. Maybe he'll just be ecstatic about having a fan. We can put a fan over here in the corner. Okay, so if I were to have an office, I would probably want a painting maybe on the wall. So let's try to chuck a painting on the wall for him. So we'll put it right above his desk so he can stare at it. So it's still considering this a room. Let's add those bookshelves back in and see if that changes anything. Okay, so now it's actually considering it an office. That's awesome. That is super cool. But where did our guy go? He just dipped. He's not on the left-hand side anymore. Let's add maybe another bookshelf, hopefully to bring him back. Bookshelf right there, and then maybe we could do... There we go. He's back. All right. Maybe we could get like an armchair or something over here in the corner. This one looks nice. We can do a red armchair as well. Sort of stick it in the corner over here. He'll have a nice spot to, I don't know, read the newspaper or something. And then let's get him a little lamp. Put a lamp right there for him. That looks really good, actually. I'm pretty happy about how this turned out. I think that looks good. Clearly says office. So that is one thing less we have to do for upstairs. So back into the bedroom. This shows that it's a bedroom, but you know, he's gonna need some more furniture than just a bed and a dresser. So let's get him a cupboard of some sort. Let's see, we got a Hermes bed. Let's go with the Hermes cabinet as well, just like that. Okay, so that's making it more of a bedroom, which is good. And then we can get a Hermes wardrobe as well. And that can go over here on this wall, just like that. All right, it's looking a little bit nicer. We can put a little plant over here maybe. Right there looks pretty good. All right. And then over here, I don't really know what we should do, to be honest. We could put something right here, or we could just do paintings on the wall. We'll do 2 armchairs over here. In front of this window, one there, and then we'll do one over here in front of this window, and we can have like a little sitting area in his bedroom. I think that might look decent anyways. Let's get a circular table of some sort. It doesn't have to be circular, I guess. I don't know why I even said that. Let's try to maybe put something like this in front of the chairs. There we go, and we could put some decorations on there. Let's give him a little fern, maybe in the center of that, just to church it up a little bit. I think that looks okay. And then on top of his wardrobe over here, he's gonna need a painting of some sort. So here we go. We can do a painting of the mountains up there, and then we can do this other mountainous-looking painting right below it. There we go. That looks a lot better. We gotta put something over here for him. The wall's just a little bit too bare. How big is this fog picture? Ooh, that's perfect. There we go. We can put that right up there, just like that. Okay, I'd say the bedroom is looking fire. Let's head on into the bathroom here. We could put a sink in front of the window there. That could look pretty good. Maybe a shower over here in this corner. And then we've never done a washer, I don't think, in one of these rooms. So we could put like actually we could put a wash machine over here. I don't know, that might look kind of weird, but I think we should do it just so we can get a washing machine in the house. Now we just need to figure out where we're gonna put our toilet. Let's do our toilet right about here. All right, got a toilet right there. Let's install a shower. We're gonna do the same shower that we did in the basement. Frame for this one we're actually gonna make gray. I made the one in the basement white, but I left it because it really didn't look that bad. But let's get all of this sorted here. There we go. Let's get the same toilet that we did in the basement as well, just because it's really easy to install. That there, put the base down, and we are done. All right, and then for the sink, I'm gonna do the same sink. I like the sink, man. It looks good. Cedar top on it, and we will center it right in front of the window. So normally on a bathroom, obviously you would want a mirror above the sink. We're just gonna put like a larger mirror, I think, on the wall, just so he can still look at himself. All right, sink looks good. Let's get that mirror now. I don't know how many. There's quite a few types of mirrors, actually. I think we're probably gonna have to stick with our normal one, to be honest. We'll do a vertical mirror, and we can put that on the wall, just like that. So when he's having a nice caca he can just sort of check himself out in the mirror, I guess. I don't know, man. Let's put some lights up in here really quick. And there we go. We got our lights in the bathroom. I actually really dig this. Normally, you know, I gotta have my white 3D ceramic tile on the floor and the gray walls, but I think this actually turned out a little bit better than I thought it would. So that is the bathroom done. Okay, good. It does say bathroom. Perfect. All right, now in here we do have the bedroom. We don't have any lights on the ceiling, so I'm gonna do that for him quickly as well. All right, we got all the lights hung up. Let's see what we're working with. Oh yeah, that looks tons better. So I went ahead and put a light just above this too, sort of make it look a little bit more dramatic. But I think that turned out really well. We got the help from the lamp, of course, but that is the bedroom done. I'm super happy with that. I think that turned out really, really nice. Okay, so now is like the biggest task because we gotta somehow put a dining set over here and also have a kitchen and a living room. So let's go into furniture and we'll get a table for this space here. Even if we just did something simple like this, I feel like that's gonna have a pretty good look. But I almost want to add another one just to see what that would look like. If we did something like that, I don't like it. I wish they like butted up closer together, but I think we're gonna run with this for now. We could also rotate it just to see what that looks like. Put that there. I kind of like that a little bit more, actually. It gives us more space over here. So let's get a couple of chairs, just 3 chairs here. Here we go. We're gonna do something a little weird. We're gonna get some red chairs too to sort of match the red accents that we used in the basement as well. There we go. 3 red chairs just like that. And I'm thinking we put a TV right above there. Just kind of like how we have it back at our house. Perfect. All right, that looks good to me. We're missing something in the hallway, and I think that's a rug. So let's grab a rug here. There we go, something like that, sort of to tie in the red and the tan color. I think that looks all right. Let's see over here. We're gonna need like a shoe cabinet or something. Let's get a little shoe cabinet maybe. Put this right here, just like that. Perfect. All right, I like it. It's looking a lot better. Okay, so over here, I'm kind of torn. I don't really know what I want to do in here just yet. I think if we put a couch maybe this way. And then, oh God, see, I don't know. This is sort of where my creativity comes at a standstill. When we get to the kitchen, especially if it's a kitchen / living room, that tends to throw me for a loop for whatever reason. Over here, we do have quite a bit of space. I think if we just sort of fill in this wall maybe as a kitchen, and then that'll give us more space to sort of create a living room right behind it. I don't know. I'll give it a shot, and we'll see what it ends up looking like. All right, I'm thinking something like this maybe doesn't look too bad. We don't exactly have a ton of space for a living room, but I don't think this looks horrible. So let's try to add like a refrigerator over here. Let's just get a black refrigerator. Yeah, we could squeeze that in the corner. Why not? That doesn't look awful. Okay. Let's try to make sort of a sitting area over here maybe. Gosh, dude, I don't know. We're kind of running out of space. I was hoping we'd have a lot more space, but this kitchen set is huge. We're gonna use this light here and put it sort of just above the sink area. Like that maybe. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We're gonna need a light switch in here, of course, so let's get that quick too. There we go. Okay, so we can add a couple more lights in the corner when we're done here. But let's do something real basic and just give him like a little couch. The slider door's right there though. That's the only way outside. All right, let's put a TV there maybe. We'll turn it on. Here we go. This might look nice if we can fit it here. An exhaust hood, and we'll put a cooktop. There we go. We can get this gas plate. Perfect. Right there. Look at that. So we got a little kitchen looking area now. He doesn't have a coffee maker, so let's put a coffee maker over here. All right, and then let's ditch this one because I like this other one a little bit more. This one right here, steel cooker hood. Just because it's a lot bigger, I feel like it'll look a little bit better here. Put that all the way up to the ceiling, just like that. Sweet. Okay, so we got our kitchen figured out. I just need to find a small enough chair to put over here for this guy. I am struggling pretty hard. I mean, we could do that. We can still get through. We can't get outside anymore, but if we rotate this around, we can just change change the direction of the door. So let's try to do that for him. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah, all we did was just move the slider around, and that actually works a lot better. Now we have a little bit of space for him to watch some TV. So I'll take that as a win. I think that turned out really, really well. It's obviously pretty crowded. I was hoping we'd have more space than this, but this island here is massive, and I don't really feel like taking the time to do custom cabinetry. So let's put a couple of lights up in here. All right, it is freaking lit. Oh, no. Oh, God, I hate myself. I can't believe I just said that. All right. So it's pretty well bright in here. I think that turned out really nice. The bedroom is still my favorite part. If this isn't if this right here isn't the thumbnail for this video, I'll be really upset with myself because I'm super pumped about how that turned out. But our Donald Trusk guy isn't even our top client anymore. We'll just do a quick run through of all the rooms here. This is a sauna. We got, actually, I'm surprised that says sauna. I figured I'd mess that up. So we got our bathroom, got our office here, got our living room with kitchenette, got our bedroom, another bathroom back there, and that will do it for this house, you guys. Let's put it on the market and see what we can get. I'm really excited. So for the garden competition, we don't normally do very well here. So I don't know if we should we shoot for the American one maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We got 72 points. I'll take it. So increase value by 7.5%. That could actually go a long way. All right, so we bought this house for $103,000. We're currently at 152. Oh, come on. 153, 154, 156. Oh my God, the Smoth family, dude, coming in clutch. Look at that, $128,000 profit. They want this place for $167,000, almost $168,000. Gosh, I don't even know if we should negotiate this. I feel like we should at least try, right? Come up. Should we tell them to come up like $5,000? Gosh, I don't know, dude. Well, okay, you know what? If they decline, it's cool. We'll tell them to come up like $10,000, just because we can. There we go. Be like, hey, yo, come up 10 more G's and we'll be square. And they accepted. All right, sick. So we got $139,000 for that flip. I'm super pumped about that, you guys. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out how we were going to decorate that place, and I think it turned out pretty well. So I totally messed up and didn't get a thumbnail there, but maybe I can work with some in-game screen grabs or something like that. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.